So do you have a room in your house that you've always wanting to do something different to?
Got rid of my formal dining room, turned it into an office, one of the best decisions I ever make. And who says you can't? If you don't need a formal dining room or a living room, change it up.
Melissa Gould met with a stylist in Milford who showed her how to do just that.
Yeah, take a
Switch it up, take a look.
We're in Milford at the beautiful home of Geddes, a stylist, and you guys moved in about 4 years ago.
Yes.
And this house was built when?
It was built in 1810.
And it's a very traditional home, right?
Yeah, it's a colonial style home, and so the outside, very traditional. So it's not my style though. So inside I kind of, did it up a little bit differently.
The home already has a large eat-in kitchen, so Katie didn't want another formal eating space. So she transformed her dining room into a sitting room.
It's actually our most popular room in the house, actually. No electronics at all.
Okay.
And yeah, and it was so easy how we did it. On the right side over here, you'll see we have some bookcases. And because we have a love of books, so we had a lot of that, but we also have a lot of other decorations and stuff. But I got these at IKEA. They're called the Billy bookcase. I want to say they go for around $70. We bolted them into the wall. We bought some just plain old trim at Lowe's, painted it white, and fastened it up here.
I mean, it honestly looks like a beautiful, built-in from the home.
Right.
Also from IKEA, this gorgeous light.
And the other big thing in this room too is the floor plan of the furniture. So normally when you have a room, you got a TV, so you kind of face everything around that. But in here, you're facing each other, and that was really important to us. We wanted it to be conversation, and we play a lot of games here.
The sofa and chairs are from HomeGoods, which Katie says gets new inventory in weekly.
Found this for, I want to say $250, and it's lasted us, it's been 4 years, no stains.
A bench seat serves as a coffee table.
And I looked at this cutting board I had, and I just threw the cutting board on top of it. And it's great because I can use it to put my feet up, and I don't worry about it, and we can move it to put some games here, and so it's my little makeshift coffee table that I think just works.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And you've got a nice comfy rug.
Yep, cheap rug. I got kids and pets, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on rugs. So after a few years, if I want to change it up, I can change it up. I like to have a bar cart in this room, and it's something where people can kind of come over here, would you like a cocktail? They can take a look at what we have. It's more on display than hidden in a closet somewhere. And I can also clear it out when I do have a party and have maybe a signature cocktail for the night. Even if you don't, drink alcohol, you can still always fit with some different sparkling waters and some other beautiful accents.
Yeah, and I love how you have some little glasses and plates and things like that.
Yeah, some of these are vintage, and that's the other thing. I want to show off some of the vintage pieces that I have found that I want to see and not just have in a cupboard.
Well, I love it. And who would have thought a formal dining room could look as cool as this?
Yeah, and I think what's really important when you move into a house is to see the lifestyle that your family has and what your needs are. And so for us, we didn't need a dining room. You can turn it into anything. I've worked in other clients' homes where we've taken a sitting room and made it a playroom. We can change it up when the kids get a little bit older. So that's what's important.
I love it. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
The bookcases are from IKEA.
I know, I love that. And that's a weekend project. You could do that, put the molding like that. They really do look like beautiful built-ins.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I like that there's no electronics in that room too. For more design inspiration, visit livinglagomdesign.com.